Peace to all my gods and goddesses. It's God Marco Jah on another episode. And, I just wanted to do this video right quick. This episode is talking about the recent picture Doja Cat deleted off Twitter, or now X. And basically she had this t-shirt of this alt-right neo-Nazi activist. I can't really remember his name. I don't really, acknowledge, neo-Nazi, racist, white supremacist, people, because I see them as the enemy, not talking about white people or anything like that, but just white supremacists, racist white people. And I'll say for the past maybe the past 1 to 2 years, Doja Cat has been making a lot of controversy. I'll say about like a year or two ago, Doja Cat did on a Twitch live stream was mocking people in the Black Lives Matter movement, calling the victims didn't do's because they always say they didn't do nothing. And then Nas as well dissed her to on one of the King Disease albums. And then you see Doja Cat as well. She only dates white men. And she falls, she's from the physical, looks like a lighter skinned black woman. To me, she looks like a black woman. Sometimes mixed children can take most of their features from their black side. Sometimes I would say most mixed people look kind of more in between. And then I seen mixed people that look straight white. But she's more of a mixed person who takes more of her black side. It looks more, looks more like an African American than anything. But I think just from my research, Doja Cat is, I think one of her parents is African, like Nigerian, or I think, and then one of her parents are like white too. So it is just crazy, even though she is a mixed race person. It is crazy to me how a black person can agree with racist sentiments. And the saying is that all skin folk ain't kin folk. As black people, especially us growing up in the Western world, we taught to hate ourselves. We're taught that our noses are not acceptable. We're taught that our lips are not acceptable. Our skin color is not acceptable. Everything as well, like on TV, always puts a white beauty standard. And then as well, like a lot of people that critique the black community, I would say one thing I just get more tired of as well is just like how we have all these scholars, we have all these people in the conscious community, which like half of them are like frauds and scammers, but I'm not going to get, that's another video. But they never ever say anything positive about the black community, our own people. It'll be your own people sometimes. It's always what black people are not doing, what you know, what black people, what we need to do. And it's nothing other, it's nothing positive. Nothing ever congratulates black people on the things that we do right, because we do some right. But I believe it's, you know, a sickness, man. Like when, like, cause, you know, I guess like growing up in a Western world, black people have some level of self-hate, and everybody has some level of self-hatred of, you know, what they don't like about themselves. But when you go so far to betray people that look like you, betray people that are your family members, betray people that might be like your mother or father or something, it's a real sickness, man. That's like a black person, you know, wearing a swastika, or it is really like black people out here, like, you know, that wave the Confederate flag, you know. So it is a real sickness, especially like people like I forgot her name. Y'all gotta let me I remember. So especially people like Candace Owens, which I consider myself a conservative as well. Not like, maybe not like a Republican, but you know, I consider myself as a conservative as well. But it just seems like Candace Owens panders a lot to the white community. She's married to a white husband, or you have as well some people that, you know, say they only date white people. Me myself, I'm in an interracial relationship as well, but you know, I have very strong Afrocentric you know, ideas, but it's just like a real sickness. I like agree with the stuff that Candace Owens says, but when she like posted that tweet, where she said she just thinks Juneteenth is a ghetto holiday, that's when I like saw, okay, it's not just someone paying her, you know, to spew out these conservative Republican views. This is what she really believes, and it's a real deep-seated hatred. Like, I understand being black and not agreeing with some of the things that we do and fall in line of the propaganda and toxic, dysfunctional lifestyle that is pushed on us, but to sell out your own race, to talk down on your own race like you're in the KKK, it just don't make sense to me, man. But I just want y'all to just be aware of that sickness, man. It's really like sick people out here, man. And I actually think Doja Cat is a talented artist. I like their music in the past, but it's just crazy how, you know, to me, that like someone can, you know, involve herself in like black music, R&B, be involved in black music, be involved with R&B, rap, and still have the sentiments that she still has. If it wasn't for like black people, or if it wasn't for the foundation we laid with our music, Doja Cat wouldn't even have a career, you know. So that's all I want to say in this video, man. Just beware of the sickness that, you know, that some of these people have in our society. And as well, man, don't let that self-hate consume you. Have knowledge of yourself, know who you are, love yourself. It's made in the image of our Lord. So I'm out on another one. I want to say peace to all my righteous families, you know, on earth. And I'll be here on another episode, but just wanted to get out there. Y'all have a good one. Peace.